Hi there, it's Nursing Geek. Welcome back to my channel. Clearly, I am back in Roseville, so this is another Greenhouse SMP episode on the Stina Rose Patreon server. I'm trying to get better at remembering to do actual intros to things. It's a work in progress. So I came back to Roseville to do a couple of things. First off, and so I can make some room in my inventory, and yes, I came a long way because I still haven't really built up my tunnel, and that is a project probably for another day. Depending in part on how the tunnels are configured. That's sort of what has held me off, is that I know they're still being worked on, and I want to make sure which way I'm going. That also actually would be the wrong tunnel. This is the east tunnel over here. And this is the upper portion of it. I probably could have come along there. I just wasn't entirely sure how it currently looked because I know it's a work in progress. So I decided I should probably stay clear and not build stuff until I know what's there. But on the other hand, that would be helped by me bringing some of the stuff I've been farming. If I can remember where I always end up going in circles to find the storage room. It's not actually that difficult, I don't think. But I never seem to remember. I think it's down here? No. One of these is an actual stairway. That's to the ender. That's, I think, to the north tunnel. So it must be here, which means I've already walked by this once, because of course I did. And I think the storage space is down here someplace. I will spare you watching me walk around in circles and edit some of this silliness out. I was right here. It's on my hallway, the east hallway. The ice with the buttons, right here. Note to self, stop making this harder than you think than it really is. Okay. So crimson wood is not what I am bringing today. It is warped wood. I do have a little bit of crimson wood. Okay. So what else is needed? I mean, I'm not gonna be able to help with black stone. Basalt I can help with. Oh, I didn't realize. Yep, okay. Depending on... That's interesting. Depending on the state of my shop, I can potentially help with that. Let's go check on the shop, where apparently I have a surprise waiting for me. I had forgotten that Celestial had mentioned that she was bringing me a surprise of some sort. And then I started to watch her video, and I saw that she was about to bring me a surprise. I'm like, oh, okay, right. I was going to go to Roseville today. I definitely need to make sure I do that. So let's go see what this is about. And yeah, there we go. For nursing to make your OP hoe even more OP. Celestial. Not F3, F5. More OP? Okay. If F5, oh my goodness. Yes, that would make it even more OP. Wow. And that would make some of the warped and crimson farming go even faster. Thank you so much, Celestial. That is amazing. Thank you. Okay, let's see if anybody has been in to purchase. Oh, goody. Wow, fair bit of polished basalt. And regular. Wow. Great. So this is the polished. This is the regular. So let's refill. Come on. Okay, and then the rest of that can go back. And the rest of that, throw away my pick, because why not? And it's just easier than counting. And okay, so then we can go donate the rest of this to the another project. Actually, there is not an immediately available ender chest right there, so why don't I do that? So now I have 13 diamonds to work with too if I want to do a little shopping. Oh, and there is meant to be a yard sale going on at Fire today. I don't know if that's started yet. It's a little early in the morning, and I think Keyberg is in a time zone where it is earlier than it is for me. So yeah, that was all going to be set up outside, so I don't think that has started yet. I shall have to stick around and make sure that I'm here to check that out. Okay, so after quite a bit of time killing skellies, I now once again have a bow that I have even named and everything. Everything's all repaired. We've added the F5 book to the hoe. Yeah. And it's been long enough which is the one thing with skelly farms, they are a bit slower than some of the other options, but when bone meal, and in this case a bow, but bone meal in particular is one of the things you are in need of, then skelly farm is the way to go. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best route to fire. Although I have not seen Keyberg come on, but I've been so busy both battling skellies and trying to get some things a little organized because the chest system was getting a little clogged up. Nope. Yeah, Keyberg has not been on. Okay. So what I might do is go do some other things and come back, because I don't want to. Oh, but I can go deliver the basalt. So why don't I do that? Wait, where's the... It's back this way. I will learn my way around at some point. No, no, it's not. It's up here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to do. Because I got the soul soil and I still have most of that. I just needed the piece for the basalt farm, although I will make some other things. What do I have to work with now? I do want some soul sand. Two stacks per 9. Okay. Great. And while I'm at it, those can go away. That one can go, well, I don't know if polished basalt is on the need list. So I guess we'll find out. Okay. I did see basalt, but I didn't keep looking to see if polished basalt was also something that had a spot. So far, just regular basalt. Okay. Okay. And yes, I decided that bone, and let's be efficient here. Bone blocks made more sense as I was cleaning everything up and realizing, yes, bone blocks condense everything a lot more than regular bones. Then why not netherrack, netherrack, netherrack. Just regular basalt. Okay. Then that is what we will focus on for here. Because it's easy enough to make polished anyway. There's no loss. You get 1 for 1. Regular stone too, huh? Okay. Oh, even diorite. Okay. Well, I can't promise I will supply everything, but I can definitely supply basalt, and I will work on also supplying some of the crimson and warped woods. Okay. I think what I shall do is take a little break, go do some adulting in meat space, and then come back for the yard sale. All right, so I actually did go back to my base for a bit and work on some things, and came back for the sidewalk sale. So either 1 gold block or 5 coal blocks per stack of these items. Which, well, that's mending and unbreaking. That's tempting. but so is the saddle. Because I thought I had one, but if I do, I don't know where it's gotten to. And I might have been misremembering something. And then these are the seriously please take one, which, yeah, ender pearls, of course, poison potatoes, everybody's favorite thing, and cactus. Thank you very much. I had just stopped at an island earlier and grabbed 2 little pieces of cactus because I needed some green dye and figured I'm going to have to grow some of my own cactus because that's going to come up every now and then. And now I have a stack. Thank you, Heberg. These items are 1 diamond per stack. Except they are non-stackable items, which confuses me. Respiration's tempting because of some of the building I want to do. I'm guessing it's actually per item. And some of what I did do was digging, so I could spend, quickly run into the ATM here. I can definitely spend a diamond on that. And actually, you know what? Let's see. Oh, but where was the other? It's there. And there. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a block of gold for that. A block of gold for the saddle. And then respiration. Luck of the sea. And lure 3. Yeah, I think those are the ones I'm most interested in. So some pretty good deals here. I have not done a whole lot of fishing because the one fishing pole I had made was starting to fall apart. And while I do have more string now than I did back then, should I pick up some more string while I'm in town? I've still got about a half stack. I think I should be good. But yeah, so now I can definitely go. Oh, and Waldo here was trading for glowstone. I don't know why I bothered for 1 glowstone lamp. Whatever. And it's going to be nighttime. So the other thing I need to do is, and wait, yeah, that's here. But this is the one that has all the diorite. Do I have any wood on me? I do not. So I hope Aspie Bear still has some kind of box around, because I hit a major vein of diorite while I was digging in my mine, and I believe Aspie still needs diorite. So, is there anything here that I could just put it all in? Okay. Well, let's start with that, but I don't have much room in here. This is going to be very interesting. 3 at a time. How about I trade some things out? Why have I got more than a stack of granite on me? Oh, obviously because I didn't clean my pockets before I hit the road. Okay, that's all the diorite, right? Wonderful. And I'll put these on when I get home. Don't really need to be walking around with a bunch of leads. Always good to have some blocks on your hotbar. Not planning to go anywhere that involves lava, so I'm not sure I care about that. As I say as I'm about to head to the nether, but I'm just popping into the hub and back. And deliver some basalt, which you saw me do earlier, so we're not going to do that again. I will cut out and cut back in. Home again, home again. There have been a few changes. Got some pumpkins and melons growing over here finally. Probably going to end up using some jack-o'-lanterns for underground lighting, which again makes the question of why I bought a single glowstone roof off of Waldo just bizarre. But then over here, we have a barn. And once again, I followed a tutorial. It was not by the same person as the storage house. So they don't quite match, but they are in vaguely the same style, or at least the same color palette. So, I believe it was Cortesino. I will link the tutorial in the description box below. And now you can see why I really wanted green dye, because this looks foolish. I need to put down some green carpets there. And now I can. So yeah, we get the pigs back here. And I need to texture this up some more, and that's partly what I got the soul sand for. Because that was one of the suggestions, was that in the pig area you would want to have soul sand to make it look a little more muddy. We've got the sheep here, who I could use some wool from by throwing the shears at them. Yes, that totally works. And I no longer need to worry when I try to shear a sheep, I'm accidentally going to shear them loose. And even with the ground texture, they are managing to get plenty of grass. So that works. Now the cow situation. Have they all grown up? We still have some little ones. I don't want to use a sword until there's no little ones. Yeah, because I don't want to risk getting any of the little ones. But I do need some leather for item frames more than anything, really. Of course, then I discovered that Uncle Jimbo was selling item frames for a diamond per half stack, and bought some. So I don't necessarily have to be killing lots of cows, although I definitely need to thin that out because that's way too many. Here's my little starter cactus farm. Where'd they go? Oh, I guess I got them. All right. Let me get working on that little bit, and I'll see if I can find something interesting as a note to end on. Ooh, I know just the thing. Yeah. Let me get this situation taken care of, and then we'll go do that. Much better. Of course, the thing was, I realized it was very silly of me to want to dye the carpets themselves when I could just dye the sheep. Now I want to dye it back, and this one won't eat, and I don't think it works if they don't have their wool on. Come on. You're being a pain. Just eat grass right there. Have some. Please? As you see, when I textured this up, and I think I'm okay with how it turned out for the sheep area, because I did want a fair amount of grass to remain for this exact reason, but I did include some of the nether wart blocks and warped wart blocks. And that's going to be a theme. Aha, here we go. Thank you. That's going to be a theme when I do paths and roads and things. And then I've been working on leveling this off where it used to be this big dell that had all the animals in it. Yeah. We're getting there for the east corner. Working on growing some of these vines, which are fun to harvest. I don't think I actually have to climb to the top and harvest them on the way down, but it's fun too. That got me 12. This is what I have now got to cut down. And it actually made it almost all the way up to the 29 mark. That is terrifying. But I figured this is what I would end on with my now extra OP diamond hoe. Let's see what it looks like harvesting this stuff with F5 diamond hoe. Well, first of all, it looks like I just don't even have my scaffolding set to go up high enough. That's not really a fair... Wow. Yeah, that's just chewing it right up. So after that interesting attempt at replay mod, you can see that yes, this is definitely an extra OP diamond hoe. That speeds things up quite a bit. Thank you very much, Celestial, for the Efficiency 5 book. And also thank you, Keyberg, for the great Sidewalk Sale and the awesome deals there. That's it for now. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.